10 yesterday. Mr. Clovis wanted to review that overnight. My understanding is he has, and we now have a stipulation to admit People's 10. We don't intend to publish it at this time.
No objection.
All right. People's 10 is admitted. Would you like to call your next witness?
Thank you, Judge. People call Edward Smothers.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give in this matter before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Sir, right this way. Watch your step. Make sure the chair doesn't roll off.
So I know this is intimidating, and I can see that you're soft-spoken, so you just kind of have to lean into the microphone, okay?
Yeah.
Would you state your name, please?
Edward Smothers.
Would you like some water?
No.
All right. You're going to have to definitely scoot up closer to that. Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. Ed, how old are you?
14.
Okay. Were you 14 on April 20th of last year?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember on April 20th of last year going to a birthday party at the Swan Boat Club?
Yes.
Who did you go with?
Mariah.
Mariah Dodds?
Yeah.
Just
All right.
right into the mic, Ed. Okay. Who is Mariah to you? Is she related to you?
Yes.
How?
Aunt.
Pardon?
Aunt.
She's your aunt?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember being at the party?
Yes.
And what did you do while you were there?
Played out back for the most part.
Played some of the games and things?
Yeah.
Do you remember something happening that ended the party?
Yes.
What happened?
The car went through the building.
Okay. Where were you? Well, did you hear the crash?
Yes.
Do you remember it happening?
Somewhat.
Okay. Do you know where you were when you heard the crash?
Not exactly.
Were you in the main party room outside?
In the main party room.
Okay. Do you remember what you were doing when you heard it?
No.
Okay. After the crash, what's the first thing you remember?
Just waking up on the floor.
Okay. Were you in the same room?
In the walkway into the main party room.
Is that where you were when you heard the crash?
No.
So you woke up in a different room from where you heard the crash?
Kind of. I was more or less just in that walkway, sort of.
Okay. Once you woke up, you called it a hallway, like a breezeway?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What were you doing what's the first thing you remember after you heard the crash?
Just looking around.
And how did you feel?
After that, I just stopped thinking and started to panic.
Okay. Could you walk?
No.
Okay. Could you stand up?
I didn't try because it hurt too.
Okay.
Try.
What hurt?
My leg.
All right. Eventually, did police and EMTs and firefighters come in and help you out?
Yes.
Do you remember riding in an ambulance to the hospital?
Yes.
Is that what happened? You got taken to a hospital by ambulance?
Yeah.
Do you know what eventually was wrong with you?
I broke my femur.
You broke your leg?
More or less, yeah.
Okay. Did you have to have surgery on that leg?
Yes.
And were you on crutches afterward?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have any other questions for Mr. Smothers, Judge.
I don't have any questions.
All right. Thank you. You may be excused. Next witness.
Judge, people call retired Deputy John Crieger.
this matter before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Would you state your name and spell your last name, please?
Yes, sir. John Crieger, Joncregar.
Thank you, Judge. Deputy, back on April 22nd of 2024, who were you employed by?
The Monroe County Sheriff's Office.
And you've since retired?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
At the time, you were a certified law enforcement officer in the state of Michigan?
Yes, I was.
And what position did you hold in the sheriff's office at that time?
Sheriff's deputy.
Okay. What was your assignment on April 22nd?
April 22nd, I was assigned to the expediter position within the sheriff's office, taking reports over the phone.
Okay. Were you given a unique assignment that day?
Yes, I was.
What was that assignment?
I was asked to transport the blood evidence kit to the Michigan State Police Lab,
And where's the Michigan State Police Lab?
Lansing, Michigan.
Okay. So you were to drive the blood evidence, in this case, from Monroe to East Lansing.
Yes, sir.
About what time did you pick up the blood from evidence?
Sometime around 8:30 in the morning.
Okay. And you physically transported it, I assume, in a patrol car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you pick up a blood kit from evidence. Did it look roughly like this?
Yes, sir.
How many blood kits have you dealt with in your career as a deputy?
Quite a few. I don't know the exact number.
How long were you a deputy?
25 years, 8 months.
Okay. Did that blood kit that you picked up from evidence look any different from any of the other ones you've dealt with in your career?
No, sir.
Did the box appear to be in good shape?
Yes.
Was there any damage to it?
No.
On the trip between Monroe and East Lansing, did anything of note happen?
Nothing happened.
Okay. Did you ever leave the car?
No, sir.
No stops for lunch or breakfast or bathroom break or anything?
No.
So the kit was in your possession the whole time?
Yes, it was.
Where did you maintain the kit while you were driving up there?
It was on the front passenger seat of the patrol car.
And you eventually made it to the Michigan State Police Crime Lab
Yes, I did.
and delivered it to a technician there?
If I can refer to my report for the exact
Sure.
name. So I met with Lab Supervisor Samantha Bokamp and Forensic Technician Kathy Hapner, and I handed the kit directly to Kathy Hapner.
Okay. And what time about was that?
I want to say it was around 10:30.
Okay. So about a 2-hour trip up there?
Yes.
Okay. No further questions for the retired deputy judge.
Cross.
Congratulations on being retired.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Deputy, when you were transporting this blood kit, did you know whose blood kit it was?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did it have it marked on the kit itself?
Yes.
Okay. And do you usually transport them, or do you usually, in your experience, it be sent by mail?
It goes usually by mail, but by the evidence coordinator.
Okay, and this one was sent personally, was driven up there, correct?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And what department with the state was it handed off to?
It was handed directly to a lab technician at the Michigan State Police Crime Lab.
And on the way up there, did you have it in any type of a container that would have had, like, you know, sometimes lunches have an ice pack or something in there to keep it cool or keep it cold?
No.
And do you know what the temperature was that day? Do you have any idea at all?
I don't recall what it was.
And then once you arrived, did you go there alone?
Yes.
And then after you took this 2-hour trip and you arrived there and you sort of handed it off, do you know what anybody did in front of you that you would have witnessed what they did with it?
Not once I handed it to the lab technician, no, I don't know what they do with it from there.
You get like a receipt signed?
I checked it in, I signed in when I arrived there.
Did you get a receipt from them?
I don't believe so.
Okay. And then you just, you drove back to the station and carried on as a normal day, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't have any other questions.
Any redirect?
No, thank you, Judge.
May this witness be excused.
Yes.
Thank you. Next witness.
Judge, people call Roe Monday.